Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
The mainstream media won't tell you about this story.
Well, shocking new developments in the case of a Covington, Tennessee teacher charged with rape of a child. WREG has learned Alyssa McCommon, already in the Tipton County Jail, has been indicted by the grand jury on 23 additional counts, and investigators have now identified 21 potential victims.
21 potential victims. This is a grown woman that was a fourth grade teacher raping little boys. 21 victims. Why isn't this on CNN? Why isn't it on Fox News? Why isn't it on MSNBC? Why isn't it on ABC News? Why is nobody talking about this?
WREG's Mike Suriani has details on the latest developments.
It shocks me, and then again, I've been doing this long enough that these investigations are just sad. There's nobody that wins in these investigations.
Covington Police Chief Donna Turner telling WREG 38-year-old Alyssa McCommon now faces...
Look at this pervert. Look. You can see the guilt on her face, bro. You know she did it. You know she did. Bro, this woman's like in her 40s. What do you want to do with a 12-year-old little boy? Why? You got to ask yourself, why? You telling me out of all these dating apps, you know, there's so many social places where you can meet men that are your age. You have to steep so down dirty, downright degenerate low to be with a 12-year-old child, a kid? Somebody, a preteen. This is not even a teenager. This is a preteen. Like, I'm talking about just experiencing puberty, has no idea how their body works, doesn't know anything about anything. You're taking advantage and raping a 12-year-old child. You're a monster. You're the female Jeffrey Epstein.
Additional allegations of rape and sexual misconduct as detectives work to identify 21 potential victims of the former Covington teacher.
It's been a little over 7 months since we initially started the investigation, and it has not stopped since then, and it's going to continue from this point forward.
McCommon, who's been in the Tipton County Jail, was formally served the charges listed in a 23-count indictment stemming from an investigation involving 5 of the victims ranging in age from 12 to 17 years of age. Charges that go beyond the initial use of solicitation through electronic means.
So these charges encompass that, as well as physical contact with these victims. And obviously, from the charges, you would have to have physical contact for some of these charges.
McCommon was...
There's no way with all these charges. Look at all these charges, guys. Rape of a child, 5 counts of aggravated statutory rape, 4 counts of sexual exploitation by electronic means, 4 counts of solicitation of a minor to commit aggravated statutory rape, 2 counts of statutory rape by an authority figure, 2 counts of coercion of a witness. I butchered that. 2 counts of aggravated stalking. Bro, this is a grown woman stalking 12-year-old children, 12 to 17-year-old boys. She is stalking them. Wood chipper, dog. Wood chipper. See, jail isn't good enough. Some people just deserve the wood chipper. It just is what it is. Violation of the Child Protective Act, tampering with evidence, and harassment. So not only is she a pervert and a rapist, but now she's trying to tamper with evidence and try to get away with it. This is crazy.
As well as physical contact with these victims. And obviously, from the charges, you would have to have physical contact for some of these charges.
McCommon was first arrested in September, charged with rape of a child, and posted bond. She was rearrested after she violated the conditions of her bond by contacting a victim.
Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second. Our judicial system is failing us. Did they just say this woman got arrested for rape, got bonded out, then went to go to the victim again and try to grape another young. I didn't even know you can do that. This is ridiculous, bro. Where is the outrage? The woman is raping children. She got released. She set bond just to go back and do it again. But if it was a man that did this, bro, you're not setting bond. You get accused of rape as a man, bro, you're not setting bond. You're not, how do I tell you, you're not setting bond. They're keeping you in the slammer. They're taking you to the wood chipper, bro. They're giving you the chair. With or without evidence. They don't care. But they let this woman back out into the public and back out into society just so she can do it again. And she's done it 21 times.
As we've reported, McCommon says she is pregnant with the baby of a former student.
My God.
News.
She is pregnant with she's pregnant with the victim's child. She got pregnant by a 12-year-old. Could you imagine being 12 years old, 12 to 17 years old, a child, and you have a kid, right, with a rapist, with a pervert, right, with a degen, right, and you got to pay child support. If this young man has to pay child support for being a victim, for being completely taken advantage of, right? That our judicial system, the child support system is just corrupt. It's corrupt. And I'm here to shed some light on it because this is ridiculous. Like, when are we going to say enough is enough? These people can't keep on getting away with this.
Of additional charges sparked outrage from one Covington woman who didn't want to be identified.
It was bad enough when it was only one, but now there's so many more. How did that happen?
In Covington.
Exactly. How did that happen? That old lady brings up a really good question. How do you allow that to happen? How do you set a rapist bond to let the rapist go back into society, go back to the victim, just to create more victims, just to go rape more boys? How do you allow that to happen? How does a rapist even be able to have the ability to set bond when you have proof? Are we serious? What's going on in our society, bro? Now she's pregnant with the 12-year-old kid's baby. I'm disgusted, man. I'm truly, truly disgusted.